Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today we're looking at the second mech from the Rivals pack, which was released in December 2021. The first mech being the hero mech of the Roughneck, the Bolt, which I featured in a previous video with a rather non-conformist build. But for you guys today, we're looking at the other hero mech, the SunSpider hero, the 70-ton Omni-mech, the Ambush, which is a pretty interesting name because with this pattern, which is the Ambush's original pattern, it's bright, it's shiny, and it's gonna be pretty hard ambushing people. But it is what it is, and it's brighter than most people's future. But anyway, before we go into Mech Lab to show you this build, just to let you guys know, I'm actually running this build without the other SunSpider hero arms, the Manul. The arms of the Manul have 2 energy per arm, which is high mounted, and it will make this build a lot better. I strongly recommend you guys buy it, but I'm actually running that without the Manul arms, as I was saying, and that's because it's only available for MC, and I'm trying to make this cheaper build, but still effective. So anyway, let's get on to Mech Lab. So anyway, this is a long-range sniper build, and that's because I am running 5 ER large lasers, 25 double heat sinks, makes for good heat dissipation and also decent heat capacity, but it's still a hot build. And the ER large lasers being a sniper build has a long range, with skills that goes out to 899 meters optimal range, almost 1900 maximum, and you can even boost it further with even more skills. And by the way, I am actually sacrificing the wonderful Ambush's set of 5% heat reduction quirk because I'm using the SunSpider A left and right arm. That's to give me 1 energy hardpoint per arm. And also, the SunSpider A, the arms give you a total laser duration reduction of -5%. Which is useful in the use of ER large lasers because that is a problem the long burn times. And also, some people were kind of amused on my stream that I run a very weird weapon grouping. And if you look here, these 2 are group 1 and these 3 are group 2. That's because I run these 2 left, that's my button 1, left mouse button, in a group. And these 3 are chain fired with right mouse button. So I prefer 2 button mice because, or rather my weapon groups to be only having 2 weapon groups. That allows me to focus on gameplay rather than managing my buttons. And with 3 large lasers on the right side chain fired, I can avoid ghost heat by just tapping twice to fire 2. Or if I want to do a large alpha, I just spam the right button for all 3. So yeah, that was kind of weird. People were kind of amused at that. Just thought I'll share that. So anyway, let's get down to skills. So with a clan mech, you want to pile into the firepower tree because they are glass cannons. So you want to do what you do best and do it even better. So with all these skills, we are targeting 4 nodes of laser duration. Combined with the quirk of -5%, that gives you a total of -15% laser duration. Which is good because it reduces the burn time of the ER large lasers, which is pretty darn long. And allows you to use the saved time to move back into cover or twist your torso to spread the return fire. And with all the other skills, I get an 8.4% reduction in cooldown and heat. Really important because this is a really hot build. And a range boost of 11%. You can actually boost it to 15% with these 4 nodes here. But I don't need so much range because, to be honest, I don't really excel at long range combat. I tend to close in anyway. So 899 optimal is good enough. And moving along to operations tree, I'm going for 22 SPs. That's for 5 nodes of cool run to increase the heat dissipation by 10%, and the 5 nodes of heat containment to increase my heat capacity by 15%. I'm also getting quite a few quick ignition nodes. These allow you to start up faster once you shut down, and with laser vomit builds, you tend to shut down, so it's not nice being shut down when you're being shot. And yeah, despite some good heat management, we still accidentally shut down once in a while. And sensor trees, 16 SPs, that gives me the advanced zoom because having the advanced zoom at long range is really useful. So this helps. And with the other skills, I get 80% radar deprivation, so I can go back into cover to make the enemies lose the lock 80% faster, and quite a few nodes of sensor range to boost my range to detect the enemies at longer distances. And finally, for auxiliary tree, 10 SPs, going down the center for the 2 cool shots that are able to use the second one 25% faster with cool shot cooldown, and 2 strikes to either do damage or to do all sorts of things like mask your movement, deny area to the enemy. Really useful. So that's it, guys. That's the really bright SunSpider hero, the Ambush from the Rivals pack. And let's get down to some gameplay and I'll show you this sniper build in action. So let's go. So here I find myself on the new Hellbore Outpost for the very first showcase match. And this is a mid-range brawl map, but with a long-range build like this, there are several spots you can use. And as I was streaming this, because this was a 4-man chill drop together with Cthulhu, Solomon and Scott in a group, yeah, I was able to showcase some spots to use if you're using a long-range build on this map. All this during my Twitch stream. The link to my Twitch channel is in the description below. Anything? Sometimes people peek around this tree. Oh, there they are.
Target spotted. Acquired.
Damn it. One light already there.
Target spotted.
Do we have lights handling him? Because I would like to go this way actually.
Target spotted.
Yeah, this guy knows. Eyes on Delta 5.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Spotted Mike Delta 5 is a Marauder 2C. You missed! Oh, there they are. Archer on top.
Affirmative.
New
Target spotted.
target acquired. Artillery strike online. Warning, incoming missile.
Need assistance.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Yeah, they're pushing. King Crab. Go for the legs, Delta.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
New
Sorry.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Okay, I think I can move up a bit. Scott is here.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike
Target spotted.
activated. New
Need
target
assistance.
acquired.
Next hill. So you can see this side here, you get pretty good lights.
Acquired.
I don't know who I'm shooting,
New
but yeah.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Yeah, see? You get exposed
New
pretty well
target
here.
Acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I killed somebody.
Target spotted.
I don't know who I killed, but
New
yeah.
target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Warning,
Need assistance.
incoming
Atlas left
missile.
torso. Whoa, 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 careful.
New target acquired.
Sorry. Archer, CT.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Archer dead.
New target acquired.
Atlas, Echo, one more shot.
Spotted.
Target destroyed. New target.
Corsair
acquired.
CT. 4-1.
Target spotted.
How about
New
here? Can I see
target
stuff?
acquired.
No, I can't. I need to
Target
cool down
spotted.
though.
Target spotted.
Mm-hmm.
Target spotted.
Golf right torso. Vapor Eagle.
Target spotted.
Torso critical damage.
Seriously, an LB from that range? Oh, damn it.
New target acquired.
I'm gonna wait here a bit. No point rushing in since I have the range. And team is up like.
ER large laser destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. New target.
Oh, come on.
Target spotted.
SunSpider.
Target spotted.
Right arm destroyed.
9-6, we're actually throwing this.
Damage. Target acquired.
Careful of Bravo, the
Target
rear
spotted.
guys. Marauder 2C. I've spotted him. Two ER large left. Gotta wait for it to fire.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
This oxide is causing problems.
New target acquired.
Centurion right torso, he dropped
Target
down.
spotted.
Echo 5.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Okay, I don't need advanced zoom anymore.
Also critical damage.
Yeah, I'm here, I know. I know you know, I know you have MRMs. Are you gonna trade again?
Target spotted.
Oh, my... Yo, couldn't get it. Let's go down. Let's go down and brawl with this guy. But being the coward that I am, I'm gonna wait for him to get caught a bit more.
Target spotted.
Oof. Oh,
Target destroyed.
Scott gets him. Nicely done, team. So, as you can see, if you go to the 6th line from the southern deployment, you can get some lines on the enemy in the center. But the problem with that is that they tend to shoot back because the team doesn't push over the edge. Delta 5 is where they normally fight. But it still works, as you can see. 919 with the 5 ER large laser is good for trading at long range, but Hellbore is a mid-range trading map, kind of. So yeah, 3 kills, 919, of course decent. Took quite a bit of damage, 449. And what's my match score? 576, yep. Blue Cancer mech. And here I found myself on River City, one of my favorite maps for the second showcase match. And starting from this side of the map, we want to find a spot that is high and with as much distance to the enemy as possible. So I'm actually going to head to the Fox 5 area and do some sniping from there. But do take note, don't stay in a position too long, and always check the minimap, because you stay in a position too long, you either get rotated away by your team or the enemy sends counters to tackle you. Things like light mags or big long range builds like the Direwolf with many ER large lasers, which will basically outduel this mech.
Artillery strike online.
So Gold 7 is where they normally are, and you can see there is some movement. So doing a bit of damage at this range. 1002, so about half damage. So that looks like a bolt. This is a Roughneck hero. Probably an AC2 build, which is what Beradou shared some time back. So I outduel this mech at range, 1001 meters. His right torso is already caught, so he falls back. Yep, it's an LB build. Kinda clumsy, I fell down, but I was able to drop a strike on the Roughneck, but minimal damage.
Affirmative.
Now back to the top. If you look at the minimap, I have like 4 buddies around me, so that's nice. Don't really want to be left alone.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Good thing for this build is that it has mobility. 5 ER large lasers is not really a lot nowadays with Supernova 1s and Direwolves
New
out there.
target acquired.
And this has no jump jets, but it has mobility and yeah, good 5 ER large lasers and some good heat dissipation.
Target
New
spotted.
target
So easy the mobility to
acquired.
move from cover to cover. So the enemy has problems seeing where you are. So as you appear in a different spot, they will take a bit of time to readjust their shooting.
Artillery strike online.
Team is at Gulf 6 in the water, so gonna support them by shooting max like Foxtrot
And
there.
it's Foxtrot, Fox 6 is moving up.
Calling him out, so
Artillery
team can
strike
focus on him.
activated.
700 meters plus optimal
Target
range.
spotted.
His rear cord. Now right torso also.
Target
So he takes a
spotted.
lot of damage from me.
New target
Probably blow off
acquired.
his arm. Next target appears. With long range builds, you want to be patient,
New target acquired.
slowly dealing the damage, but always checking the minimap
New
in
target
case of
acquired.
sneaky boys
They're off top,
Engage.
man. Go
or the
six.
team rotating.
Target spotted.
That's the first Roughneck I saw. Now with CT cord, right torso blown off. Team is pretty
New
spread, as you can
target
see from the
acquired.
minimap. But I have a nice spot here.
Atlas Foxtrot,
New
right
target
torso.
acquired.
2 AC2s or LB2 from their bolt. One thing about this Roughneck, it's not Roughneck, it's a SunSpider. It has a bit of armor, it's heavy mech armor, so you can take a bit of pick. big damage from LB2s.
New
Just a bit.
target acquired.
So you gotta be brave and take return fire once in a while.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Alpha
Target
Roughneck
spotted.
in the Echo 7 grid is called CT.
New target
So calling
acquired.
targets is always useful,
Target spotted.
so the friendly guys know where to shoot.
New target acquired.
They are trying to push down from upper city. Alpha tries to trade with me, but I'm just taking the damage,
Level critical.
pushing him that much closer to death.
New
Like I said,
target
they're in the middle.
acquired.
In the middle.
Target spotted.
So got a friendly over there. I think it's an Arctic Wolf. So I leave the Arctic Wolf to
New target
engage the
acquired.
Court Roughneck.
Target spotted.
If you have strikes, drop them at Golf 6.
Target
Yeah, even
spotted.
Echo is caught. Those two
Target
Roughnecks,
Like we
destroyed.
said, they're in the middle.
New target
one Roughneck
acquired.
now, all really badly caught. Accidentally shot my
almost
friend.
New target
Correct.
acquired.
At this range, the
Done and dusted over in the
Doritos over the max, not exactly aligned.
Target spotted.
So interestingly, the enemy is not
Very
countering
cool.
me. They know where I am. I haven't shifted
New
away.
target
They have not
acquired.
sent anybody to counter me. That allows me to deliver lots of damage at range to them.
Spotted.
So never allow the enemy
Target
ER large laser
destroyed.
boats to do this.
New target acquired.
Oh, first kill. There's a cicada there. Oh, it's actually a crab actually.
Target spotted.
New
I can't
target
really see it.
acquired.
One Supernova A. Side torso's
Warning,
called.
incoming missile.
Well, looks like they might win.
Target
Yep,
spotted.
it's already
Target
8-4.
destroyed.
Hard call to make.
Target acquired.
And yep, looks as though the enemy can't deal with this range fire with all the big boys also brawling with them.
New
So it's a matter of
target
mop up.
acquired.
You could say this is like farming the enemy, but it's a good team effort. If you look at the minimap,
New target acquired.
mechs in front, fighting at their optimal range.
Sneaky little.
Well, I'm sniping at range, and that's my optimal range. But with it being 10-4, and I'm so fresh, it's time for me to move up. Last two are caught. Dragon comes in, heading to Fox 6 to deal with those people there. He's probably trying to get his last kill or two before he goes down. Yeah, but straight into my lines,
Target destroyed.
McLean gets him. So that's it guys, 11-4. Quite a stomp,
Target acquired.
allowing me to farm the enemy. Can I get this last guy, this quick draw? Nah, I don't think so.
Target
Oh, I did.
destroyed.
Lucky shot that. And with that, it's a win. So that was a pretty good farm,
Yeah,
but it does
that was
showcase what these ER large laser builds can do when unmolested. But let's take a look at the damage. 980 damage, 2 KMDDs, 2 kills. Yeah, just smashing them with a nice match score of 5, 4, 6. So ladies and gents, that's it for this video on the ER large laser long range SunSpider build, running those blue lasers to smash the enemy at long range. And it's not too bad even without the Manul arms and without ECM. But anyway, till next time guys, hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys on the battlefield and Merry Christmas to you guys. Ciao.